Everybody. We're in day 7, the boastful tongue. Do you have a boastful tongue? Are you someone that likes to praise yourself? Are you someone that struggles to say it was God that blessed you with your gifts and talents, rather that is you that worked so hard that gave you what you got today? This conversation is for you if you fall in any of those categories, okay? The boastful tongue. We're going to start with reading Proverbs 27:2. Let another praise you and not your own mouth. Someone else and not your own lips, okay? That's what the Bible says. So boasting implies that you or your good fortune is a result of your own effort, okay? And so then they start talking about this king, right? King Nebuchadnezzar. And what he did was he stood on top of his castle and looked down at all the places that he was supposed to be ruling. And he said, look at all of this. Look what I did. Look what I did. Look what I got. And guess what happened? Immediately, God took it all away from him. And as a result of that, he became mentally ill. His hair started growing out like feathers and his nails like claws. And he remained that way for a long time until he was able to say, God, I have sinned. And I have fallen short of your glory. And I know everything that I have is not because of me, it's because of you. So I don't know if God is going to, because see, God don't work like that. You be looking for God to give you the same situations that was given. So what I was saying before I was interrupted was a lot of times when we read the Bible, we expect that God is going to move in the same exact way, like the consequences will be the exact same, or even the blessings would be the exact same. And it's not, because God is like us. He's, we have some of God's characteristics, but some of us just use them wrong. And so we don't get a chance to really amplify the blessings or the characteristics of God at all times, right? But because we are made in his image, we are not the same. We don't do the same things all the time. So I don't know why we would expect God to just do the same things that were written. He uses the Bible. Ooh, y'all, these bugs out here. He uses the Bible as a guide for us to learn what. Oh my goodness. I was trying to be outside and do a video, but this is not working. But he uses the Bible as a guide for us to learn the best ways to do the things, or the best ways to live, right? But in addition to that, we still have to be mindful. We have to we have to be observant of what's around us and what we need to be doing versus what we are doing. And we need to constantly be around other people to remind us. We need to be in fellowship with other people. So sometimes when sometimes you've done something good, and people that love you, they're gonna praise you. They're gonna let you know that you did a great job. Hi. But if you are by yourself a lot and you're not in the company of other people, then there's no one to encourage you. There's no one to support you. There's no one to tell you that you've done that good job. And we're not supposed to be alone. We're supposed to be in fellowship with other people. Okay? So I like how this chapter ends. It says, whatever skills or talents God has given you, they are for his glory. All right. Learn to take praise in stride. All right. If ain't nobody saying nothing about you doing good, then so be it. But if you got somebody in your life that can praise you or let you know that you're doing a good job, then that's always good too. All right. If your popularity increases, don't be intoxicated by the accolades. We on TikTok, we want the clicks and the likes and like this, and if nobody looked at your videos, that's fine. It depends on who you're doing your videos for. Okay, so like me, I definitely don't get a lot of likes. I see, sometimes I'll look at how many people looked at my videos compared to how many people like them, and they don't balance out a lot of times. And that's okay because my videos are not for me. They are for me. Let me say it that way. They're things that I'm learning and I'm just sharing it. So if you want to like it, I appreciate it. If you don't, that's all right. As long as the Lord sees my effort, that's all that matters, because I'm not here for y'all. I'm here for my growth. And but I would like to be a blessing to other people at the same time. Okay, so remember that praise is like perfume. If you consume it, it will kill you. Okay, y'all, our affirmation for today is, by the grace of God, I am what I am. And that's found in First Corinthians 15 and 10. By the grace of God, honey, I amplify, I walk in my gifts and talents by the grace of God. It's not me, it's the grace of God. And if y'all know, so I'm getting a little warm out here, y'all, so I'm getting ready to go back inside where it's a little bit cooler, because it is like the end of September and I don't understand what is going on with the weather. God is doing his thing and I have to respect it, but I'm going to respect it on the inside where it's cool. Thank God for some air. God be an air conditioner.